Hi guys, sorry I didn't see you there. Finally, the moment I was hoping would come. Happy Monday, everybody. Okay, sorry, I have to do the obligatory. Where's my best boy? Where is he? Hold on, sorry guys. Sean, where are you, darling? Where is he? Maguire. Where's my boy? There he is, I found him! Go live with Sean Maguire. Can't believe it. Here he is. Oh, I'm nervous. Can't believe it's really him. Where is he? I'm waiting for him. Wow, you look really, really, really awake and sexy.
It's not going to work. I'm shutting down. I'm letting myself go. I've decided that in the company that I work for, that is run and managed by me, I'm going to let myself go. We're downsizing. We're essentially downsizing, and really, I believe in the last in, first out policy. But really, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to have to let myself go because I think I'm broken inside.
Inside? What about outside?
Outside's fine, as you can tell. Outside is fine. Inside is wet. This is how unprepared I am.
Happy
honestly,
Monday.
Is it Monday? Is it really Monday?
I don't know.
Because I feel that we did our interview with Jason, which we're going to talk about in a little bit. And I think we had like a cocktail or something then. And in my mind, that started then and has just ended like 15 minutes ago. Seriously.
I don't even remember the interview. I might have been.
I hope it's as good as I think it is, because I think it's great, but I'll be lying if I said I remembered anything about it. Or anything else, for that matter. How are you? Sorry, I've monopolised the call already. How are you? You look radiant, as always.
I'm this close to firing myself and just furloughing myself completely until the pandemic's over, to be honest.
If you do let yourself go, you can come and work for my firm. Because I've just let everybody go here. We literally have no employees anymore.
Well, clearly you're hiring because you just let you go. No, it's weird. Like, I sort of swing between, I sort of on this pendulum. It's like 1 minute I'm like, oh, this, I feel the blessings and like, there's things to learn in this period. And then I swing between, I cannot do this anymore. Shoot me in the face. So it's like there's no sort of middle ground for me. I'm either feeling like really positive, I'm going to do this, and go back on the time and think, oh yeah, and then I'm just like, I can't take it anymore. How do I make a day interesting for a 5-month-old? And all I do is clean, and I'm over it.
Yeah, I think this week I spoke to a number of friends that all in their own different ways said to me, this was the week where I felt like I'm losing it, like mentally losing it. Because here's the problem. We are reminded by how amazing the frontline workers are, the healthcare professionals, the people driving trucks. So for you and I to say, I can't take it anymore, we're shitbags. We're not allowed. We're not allowed. And that's the problem. I think we have to admire them and give them their greatness and everything and say thank God for them and so glad they're doing it. But we're also human and we're also allowed to say, I'm not coping brilliantly. I'm feeling shit.
But it's hard to admit if you're having a hard time because I'm sitting on the sofa. I'm not saving lives.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. What right have we got to complain? But at the same time, I think everybody's going through some sort of, what are we in now? Like 6 weeks, 7 weeks or whatever. I mean, this is essentially what a summer holiday was in England when we were a kid. Do you remember how long a summer holiday was?
Yeah.
It's like eternity. And now that's what we've just done, but in a weird, whatever the thing is, quarantine, lockdown.
6 weeks, but without going to Spain.
Yeah.
That's what we did every summer holiday. We went to Ibiza or whatever. It's like,
we went to Clacton and stayed in a caravan. I'm not joking. There's my family, there was 6 kids, 2 parents, and then there was another family, the McLarens, my cousins, and there was 4 of them and 2. So I think there was 14 of us in a caravan.
How many caravans?
No. 1 caravan.
Come on, you're taking this.
And the caravan was smaller than my kitchen. And literally there were like people on the floor. You could just hear farts, coughing. My brother, Darren, blowing his nose on the curtains. I'm shit you not. I cannot make this up. Darren had such bad, I guess we call them allergies. And, normal people go, you should probably get a tissue or something. He's like, no, sorry, there's a curtain right there. I'm not joking. The starch on these curtains. Like you could break the curtains.
Stiff as a board. You turn them from curtains into blinds, and then blinds, but just stiff blinds.
They were wooden blinds. They were. He was ahead of his time. He was revolutionary. No running water. We had no running water. We had gas lamps. Literally, it was like Little
What a shit holiday. That's just shit. I'd rather be at home in a pandemic than in the caravan with 13 Irish people on the floor. Myself.
And honestly, we thought it was the greatest thing ever. We thought we were. That's what being poor does to you.
This is brilliant.
Of us in a caravan, we've got it made. We are lucky people.
The only reason I passed my exams when I was 16 was my ex-boyfriend at the time, who totally broke my heart and left me for my best friend. It was fun. It was good times. But before he broke my heart, we went on holiday to Skegness on a caravan holiday to revise for our
just so if people don't know, Skegness is basically like the Amalfi Coast of Great Britain. Carry on.
Also known as yet another shithole. And my ex-boyfriend was a twin, and so her and her boyfriend and me and my boyfriend and their parents, they took us to Skegness in their own caravan, and they basically locked us in for a week, and we did like a lock-in revising thing, and they had a schedule. They'd make us a fry-up every morning. We'd revise for an hour, we'd go and play pool, come back. It's the only reason I did well at school, was because I had that structure.
I kind of want to see this show. I want to see young Bex in a caravan in Skegness revising. I don't know why, but I do. I want to see it. I feel like it's Netflix is just poised. They're watching this, by the way, and they're like, buy it. Buy Bex in a caravan. I want Bex at 16 in a caravan in Skegness. Let's just live stream the whole thing.
I feel really triggered, and now I want to do a caravan holiday. Do you remember that episode of The In-Betweeners where they went on a caravan holiday?
Yes. Oh, that show. I came to that late because I wasn't in England.
Did you?
I came to it really late. And it was my dad. Like, if my dad finds something funny, then I'm like, wow, they've really knocked the door down. He's like, this show.
Hold on. Oh.
In-Betweeners. The Betweeners.
Hold on, I've got to put my headphones in because the audio is annoying. I'm doing everyone's head in. Sorry.
That's all right. I need mine too.
This is, by the way, I had an amazing birthday.
I saw so much.
This is what I got for my birthday. Mark bought me some earbuds with.
Ooh. Oh, I need them. I'm gonna get some of those. Do you know what? It's funny. I took a photo of myself. I don't do selfies very often, but I took a photo of myself to say thank you for something. Which is incredibly narcissistic. To thank people, I took a photo of myself. But I had my headphones in, and about like 50 people, were like, oh, so lame. This guy like wired headphones, and I was like, fuck off. What if I buy the earpods? How long will it take before I've lost them? Literally 30 seconds. I've lost one. I've lost both. They're gone.
Have you?
Leo will eat one. Flynn will eat the other one. But I remember just getting like really, like almost like loser. Got wire headphones. I was like, is it now not cool to have wires? I mean, I know the earbuds are better.
I just got corrected because I just called them earpods, and are they earbuds?
I think they're called earbuds, but really, come on.
I don't even know what day it is, let alone what these are called. I actually bought them for Mark for Christmas, and I was like, wait, noise cancellation. Now he can really shut me out and ignore me.
But here's the problem with those. When I'm talking, I have a friend that I'm talking to all the time on the phone, and when he's using them, half the time I can hear him and half the time I can't. I'm like, move your bud closer to your face. I can't hear you. It's very frustrating.
But how does it work? Is the speaker in my ears for the phone call? Or is it the phone?
The speaker is in the earbud, and I guess the mic must be at the bottom of it, I presume.
Is it?
Is it clear, though? Can you hear me clearly?
Fortunately, yes. I can hear all of your hangover.
I feel like an oxygenarian today. I feel deeply wounded.
Do you remember when we were in Atlanta? It was like one of the first conventions we did in 2014. And we went out on the Saturday, or it was the Sunday, and we got really drunk. And then the next day we were with Lee Ehrenberg, and we stand out on stage. He's like, "Happy Hangover Monday, everybody!" And we had said to him before we went on stage, "Can you do the panel? We don't think we can participate."
I remember that. I do remember that, and I remember bizarrely. I remember the restaurant because I think it's the only time we've been to Atlanta, right? Did we just go there once?
No, I think we've been twice.
Oh,
When we had that group dinner in Atlanta, is that the one?
there was it was kind of a wild, lively restaurant.
Yes.
And I remember like,
I found some photos of you because I was looking for photos of you on my phone yesterday, and I found some really funny ones of you.
the thing that you sent me about when do you remember after the paragliding or parascending?
In Brazil.
Whatever, yeah, and you sent me that photo of me. I think just as I got off, where I was still clearly like.
You nearly died paragliding. Do you remember? You were livid at the end.
I was,
that was ridiculous.
I'm
never doing that again.
I was angry that I had done it, but glad that I was alive. I was furious with Tanya for having done it, and also being so cavalier about it. She just jumped off that mountain like she was getting a hamburger.
Tanya landed, and she was like, "Oh, that was really easy.
Like,
Whatever."
That's great. Should we do it again? I was like, how dare you? How dare
the same way. Everybody went paragliding except me. I stayed at the bottom with a Corona. And then when you came down all livid, I was like, "I told you so, mate."
I was so, it was so, and I posted the video. I think some people have seen it. You know when somebody goes from like shit themselves to just, no, it's worse than shit yourself scary. You can see in my face in that video, there's just
there's video. No, everybody, there's video of him because they had cameras. Video of him nearly dying.
It was a terrible idea, and the other thing is, I didn't even feel validated in how scared I was. Do you know what I mean? I wanted someone else to say, "God, you're so bloody brave," but instead, Tony was like, "That really wasn't that big. That wasn't that big a deal. Let's just do it again, but let's do it without the hang glider. Let's just jump off the cliff." And I'm like, "You've really maligned my level of fear, and I at least wanted to feel brave about myself, and I couldn't even do that because Tony was like,
and I've got photos to prove how not brave you were. I also
yes, she was like, "Oh, it's amazing. Let's do it again." I'm like,
and if we go to Brazil to get again and go to Rio, I will again sit at the bottom with my Corona and wait for you all to come down.
You know what? Will you stop? Look, I've got this child.
Hello.
He's like, I'm going to pour some stuff into other stuff, and then I'm going to pour that all over the floor and then rub myself in it. And then Daddy's going to clean that up.
Yeah,
I think that's I think that's why I found myself at the bottom of a wine bottle, because
of
I'm living with a terrorist who's literally sort of going, I'm going to wait till he cleans that up. Some stuff up. And he's going to do it again. He's such a mug. The bloke I live with is such a mug. I just go around making stuff, and he just walks behind me with a dustpan and brush.
24/7 cleaning. I also found some really funny pictures of you from Mark's 40th birthday dinner in Milan a year ago.
Yeah.
I
don't even remember that.
You were wearing a bib. Do you remember? I don't know why. Were you eating ribs or something? But or some messy food. But you were wearing this bib.
I do remember that.
You're like telling stories, and there's like this photo sequence, and you're like, "Do you know what? Do you know what? Do you know what?" And
I do.
Classic.
Do you know what? That was that. I always think I don't remember, and it's in there somewhere. We were in that big restaurant. There's me, you, Lana,
Robbie,
Colin, Robbie. There was a bunch of us, and we had a great
and Rose.
night. Didn't they we kind of shut down the restaurant, didn't we?
Shocker, yeah.
Well, yeah, I think it was. But I think there was a bunch of us. And yes, I don't know why the bib, I remember the big thing. You have to send me that picture. I don't remember why, but I remember thinking that was hilarious. I'm so self-congratulatory. I'm like, I'm wearing a bib. This is hilarious.
You're wearing a bib, but you're so serious and committed about what you're saying. Like,
once I have a bib on, I have to become very adult and very serious because the bib makes me look like I'm Forrest Gump. And then I have to counter that with just the ability to show how incredibly serious I can be.
Putting the world to rights.
Now, listen, so a lot of people have been curious as to how we are. I'm sorry, I haven't read any of the comments. I'm so sorry. Hello, everybody that is writing nice things. Hello, Slovenia. We have, so a lot of people are confused about how we're going to get Jess and George on this three-way, or threesome, blah, 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 blah. Well, here's the trick, people. We've already done it, you suckers. We've already recorded it, and I don't want to, because I know you're not boastful, I'm certainly not. I think it might be the greatest interview that's ever been done in the world by humans. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Or am I
Besides
overstating it?
doctors saving lives in a pandemic, it's a close second.
Do you know what? This is going to be controversial. I know I'm going to get letters. This is more important than doctors. This interview is better than the frontliners. Whatever they're doing, researchers finding a cure, nothing. You're rubbish. Skip back and watch this interview. In fact, I will go as far as to say, if you are ill and you watch this interview, don't be surprised if you're cured after it.
What my favourite thing about you and me is the humility.
Humility. It's definitely, I think, one of my strongest suits. It's not something I like to talk about, but it's definitely something that I feel very humbly proud of.
Anyway, back to me.
Anyway, back to you. Sorry. But anyway, so the point was that the interview is fantastic, and Jason George is one of the greatest people in the human race, and clever Mark has figured a way. We've pre-recorded it, so you will get to see it.
Yeah,
soon.
we're gonna air it this week for all of you.
And while I remember, before we start getting very, very aggressively worded emails and tweets, the next guest on the show that we do that we're doing is who is it again?
Our next guest.
Yeah.
We haven't lined them up yet, have we?
I think we have.
Have we?
I think we've spoken to her. I think her name's Lana Parrilla. I'm not sure.
Oh,
I'll wait for confirmation. I'm going to speak to her team. But just before people start getting belligerent and shouting in my delegate.
I'm already writing a letter.
I think, yeah, so I think Lana has agreed now that we've kind of figured out what we're doing, that she's going to kind of join us.
Yes.
And we'll see how that goes, yeah.
Yeah, so, and also everybody, if there is someone besides the Queen herself that you would like to see us interview, please DM us, tweet us, let us know who you want to see, and we will hunt them down and find them and drag them out of their isolation into a chat for you lot. So just let us know who you want to see us talk to and who have a laugh with. And when we filmed this interview with Jason George, we thought that it would be more humble to do it in the evening with alcohol. So get everybody loose.
I think the whole thing was very loose, very humble.
I was drunk by the end of it.
I don't really remember
me in the interview with my straw, just like.
I know we did.
By the end of it,
we did take an advert break for wine, didn't we? And we all restocked.
Yeah, all of a sudden, I'm like sucking on an empty straw. I'm like, what's that about? I need a refill. I didn't have a waiter to bring me another one, so I had to get it myself. Stars, they're just like us.
They are just like us, and you know what? It was great, and I think that is the way we're going to do it in the future, because this morning thing, like, I'm still in my morning phase.
Nighty.
Yeah, so I'm hurting. Whereas when we did the interview, it was so lovely because it's the evening, the kids had settled down. I felt very civilized.
You were drunk again, so it wasn't even in a hangover. You're in the hair of the dog, mate. Do you know what I
tell you this, that somebody tweeted or somebody wrote, like, there's just wine and like coffee time and wine time now, no AM and PM. And I was like, God, that's humorous, but it's very, very accurate. Like, people saying, I really look forward to the first coffee of the day or the first glass of wine of the evening. And I was like,
yeah. I'm like, oh, Milo's in bed.
Emerging.
Open, love.
Yeah.
This is my third cup of coffee today.
I've decided I'm going to give myself a pass. And also, for anybody watching this, if you feel like you're slipping a little bit, you're not exercising, you're not eating right, or you're not doing the things you should, or you're drinking too much, I'm here to tell you, don't worry. It's fine. Don't beat yourself up. It's a tough time.
No judgments.
Yeah, no judgment. Just.
You know what? When the world reopens, we can chug some water and pretend to go to the gym.
Exactly. I cannot wait to start taking selfies of myself in Lycra. I mean, I'm not going to go to the gym, but I'm just going to take myself.
People would pay good money to see that. Why give it away for free on Instagram when you can charge?
That's a very good point. It's a very good
I would
point.
pay. I would give 20.
I want immediately when I come out of lockdown. I want some sort of onesie, some sort of leotard.
You need like a Spanx from the double chin down to the ankle to hold it all in.
For my whole body, just down like a burqa. Spanx.
Like a human condom.
I thought about
this. A condom.
Do you remember, like, ages ago? This is controversial, so get ready, change your stance. lots of people, and myself included, thought that, you know, people were wearing burqas. You're like, well, in this age of terror, we can't see what they're wearing, but it's their religious right and everything. So hang on, before I get too controversial, now all of us are wearing masks. If I was one of those ladies wearing a burqa, I would be phoning people like Piers Morgan and other people going, oh, so the burqa's fine for you, is it? It's all right for you to walk around like a letterbox, but when I do it, I'm a religious zealot, I'm bound to be a terrorist. I'm now heavily on the side of people wearing burqas. We may all be wearing burqas next year. Do you know what I mean? This is what's happening to us.
I'm sweating just thinking about wearing a burqa. I had to wear a burqa in Iron Man 3.
That's right, you did.
I had this like fart and you missed me part. I worked, I think, 4 hours on Iron Man 3. And the agent was like, you'll barely be in it. I'm like, so? It's Iron Man 3.
It's
like,
Iron Man.
You've got to be in a burqa. I'm like, and? It's Iron Man 3. So it's just like this bit.
I remember your eyes. I've seen it. Now, you can tell it's your eyes because they're very piercing blue, but you rip the burqa off at some point and we see all of you, don't we? Not
but it was really, like I ripped the top bit off, but I had to wear this burqa for a whole day. It was so claustrophobic.
I know, listen, I always thought, well, if God created man and woman, then why would God then create something and then go, I'll cover that up with a blanket, would you? I don't really like it. Do you know what I mean? I don't get it. But again, I don't mean that in an offensive way. Everyone should be able to practice whatever they want to practice. But I just think if something's beautiful, why wouldn't we see it? However, they're entitled. My point was that I think that for all the people that criticise them, now we're all wearing them. So, and I don't think that's going away anytime soon.
My 2020 look is going to be full body condom, Spanx and mask. That's my 2020 look. And that way, if it's holding me in, I can continue to eat a whole bag of cheese husks like I did the other day.
While being entirely serious. We could sell that. We could sell that tomorrow.
Someone asked if we could get Jennifer Aniston. Yeah, easy.
Yeah, easy. Yeah, no, I'll phone Jen in a minute. As soon as I get off the phone.
Jen, can you go? I'm just talking to Sean.
Actually, she's in the other... Jen!
Oh, she at your house?
She's on the phone to Schwim. She's on the phone to Schwim. She can't talk right now. But yeah, she'll be I was... do you know... This was really dumb. We should have said within the confines of our friendship who we can get, because people will be like, get Barack Obama, I'm gonna say this now without even asking because I'm fairly Brad Pitt. Yeah, let's get Brad Pitt. Let's get Donald Trump. Let's get Trump.
Oh, easy. He'd love to be on.
Do you know what? I'm willing to be that hard-hitting journalist that's going to ask the tough questions like, do you know your name?
What day is it?
Your wife, yeah. Where do you live?
How much coffee and wine do you drink per day?
Well, he doesn't drink. Do you know that? Donald Trump doesn't drink. Really? He doesn't drink alcohol because his older brother apparently was an alcoholic and died from it. And so thank God for him, he was smart enough to not let alcohol drag him down. Exactly.
What did she say?
She was saying, at least if he did drink, he could say, listen, about that injecting bleach thing. I was fucking leathered when I said that. I just done this big blowing. No, but seriously, if he could blame it on alcohol, you go, that's why you said the stupidest thing in the world, before he then said, I was just being sarcastic. He wasn't being sarcastic.
At all. A lot of these requests that I'm seeing, because I asked everybody who they want to see as interview, it's legitimately the entire cast of Once Upon a Time.
Well,
the good news is they're friends with everybody.
Lana Parrilla. Yeah, no, we are. Well, do you know what? We will. Trying to just say, but none of them like you.
So?
But they like Bex. That's why we're a double act.
You know what? They don't like Sean, but they love me, and that should offset everything.
Exactly. It'll be like a kind of, they'll come out with you and then put up with me. I tell you what we'll do is we will ask our friends, won't we?
Someone just asked if there's something in my nose. Now I'm paranoid. I got a bogey.
Is there something in your nose? No. Just air. Jamie. Jamie who? Can't say Jamie 3 times and not put
Who's
Jamie? Jamie Chung.
Someone just... Victoria Smurfit, yeah, we love her.
Robert Carlyle. Do you know what? I think if I text Robbie and Bobby Carlyle and said, me and Bex are doing a podcast, you're like, Sean, I love you, but fuck off. I'm not doing no fucking podcast. Bobby's a very private, reserved guy. He doesn't do stuff like this, but he would be hilarious. He would be hilarious because I'd like to hear. He emailed me.
He's also very monosyllabic. Like we've done panels with him before, You know, when someone asks him a question, he's like, no.
Yeah. He doesn't feel.
That's
He
it. That's it.
He's such a boss. He just doesn't feel the need to have to. Like me and you would just rabbit on for hours. He's just like, yes, no, shut it.
We're not as
sod off.
cool as him, though. Let's be honest.
He's about as cool as they come.
You ask me a question, you get my bloody life story.
Kristen Bauer, yeah, we love Kristen. We love. Do you know what? I mean, look, this is going to monopolise the whole interview. We hear you. We're hearing you, Lee. Do you know what would be beautiful? We get Lee Arenberg. We get Lee on. Me and you, I'd just literally go and put the kettle on because Lee.
We could even do some daytime drinking because he'll just talk the whole time.
I could day drink and nap and come back. And Lee would still be doing it.
Yeah, he can just do it for us.
He's brilliant. But we will. So listen, we will look at these suggestions and the things you're saying, and we will take them into account and then do exactly what we want to do anyway.
And then we'll also air our Jason George interview this week, and then you have to let us know how amazing you think that we were doing it.
Only good reviews. We're only accepting good reviews.
If they're crap reviews, delete, block, report, abuse.
Oh, actually, do you remember at the end? I mean, it was all getting a bit at the end, but we asked like 1,000 questions or something, and you, the viewers out there, the watching, if you like some of the questions, we're trying to figure out what will be our staple. What will be our 10 questions? What does everybody want to know about?
About everybody.
Because we had some serious questions and we had some silly ones. So we're finding the balance between serious and silly. But I'd like to know if you have a guest on, what are the things people most want to know? Because it's intriguing. People, like, some of the questions were like, would you rather be a dinosaur or shat on by a whale or something? And then something against influence, which I think tells you a lot. So
I haven't been shat on by a whale in such a long time. It's been years.
I don't know where that came from. I mean, that's a weird thing, because if you were shit on by a whale, I mean, you'd be in the ocean anyway. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. I had to get juice.
Maybe if you're in a wetsuit, you wouldn't get it on you.
So Jason interviewed this week. We've covered that. Was there anything else? Is there anything else in my hungover state that I've not mentioned that we should have done, that we should have said?
I don't think so. I mean, you haven't told me I look nice, but apart from that, it's fine.
Radiant. I think I said radiant. I'll have the court reporter read it back, but I think
my earpods.
Maybe they reduced the sound of me saying how wonderful you look. Have you cut your own hair yet? Have you done that?
No. I'll fuck it up. I'm not going to do it. I'm this close to doing it, but I'm 50% of my personality.
And also, here's the thing: if you just don't cut it the whole time we're in lockdown, by the time we get out, you might be like Rapunzel.
What if I did like a live cam on my long ginger bush, just seeing how big it gets during the pandemic? And then I'm tripping over it, using it as loo roll. It can have its own Instagram account.
Do you know what? As we speak, somebody's setting up Ginger Bush account, a live account.
Cut to it's Mark. Mark's downstairs setting up the account and the camera.
I've got to create another hashtag now.
Hashtag Bex's Bush. It writes itself, Maguire. It writes itself.
It really does. I think, and I apologise if anyone has young children watching. I think that we've gone for a morning show into a little bit of PG-13 today. I apologise for some of my language.
I feel like time and space don't exist anymore. It's Saturday. It's 9 a.m. It's 9 p.m. Don't care. It is what it is, mate.
I've decided today's Wednesday at 9 p.m.
Like, on Thursday, I thought it was
tell me
Monday.
Otherwise.
Oh my God.
Is it? Wait, actually,
it is Monday. It's Monday. It's Monday.
I genuinely, for a second, I was like, no, it is Sunday. It is Sunday. And I was like, but we just had one of those.
Also, I really want to say really quickly to everybody, because we're about to go, thank you so much for all of my birthday messages. It was, I definitely felt very special and very loved that evening when I sat down to read them all. And it's my favourite thing about social media is feeling the love on my birthday. So thank you very much, everybody. I'm sure you got a lot for yours.
Especially on this birthday, as you were locked down, I was locked down. Anybody else that's had a birthday, it's, you know, it sucks a little bit, but I saw your birthday messages, and even I was warmed by them. So that is very sweet, and I'm very glad that you felt loved, and I'm glad.
Lovely.
And I'm glad that we have these. I mean, I used to go, oh, social media, I hate it. Now I'm really relying on it because I need this interaction, and I need, because we're all going bonkers, you know.
Yep. Let's go bonkers together. We're all in this together. Just say, let's all go bonkers together. But we're going to air the Jason George this week. Details to follow. We will let you know ASAP when and where and how it is airing. Let us know what you think, only if it's good. And let us know what questions you want us to ask and who else you want us to see. And we will be doing another live again very, very soon. And we love you very much.
Yes, I echo everything that you just said. And thank you, everybody. Thanks for giving us a reason to do this. It's giving me and Bex a real, I don't know, a point in the week where you can kind of aim towards and feel like you've done something, even if it was just nonsense. But love you all. Thank you.
Thank you. I love you, Sean. Love the time and the kids, and we love you guys.
See you later.
Bye.
Everyone.
Take care. Bye, everyone.